A bipartisan budget and debt deal has passed the Senate. It's heading to the White House for President Trump's signature. But there was significant opposition to the two-year agreement, especially among Republicans and conservative outside groups. Our Washington, D.C. Bureau reporter is joining us now live from Capitol Hill. Florida senators apparently were some of those who were among those who voted against it. Why?
Well, Tammy, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell and the president essentially had to drag this legislation over the finish line because, frankly, not a lot of Republicans were happy with it, including Senators Marco Rubio and Rick Scott. But their objections did not prevent this bill from passing.
The ayes are 67, the nays are 28, and the bill is passed.
The president's allies and adversaries setting aside their differences in exchange for relative fiscal stability for now.
They've given themselves basically 2 years of running room on the budget, 2 years of running room on the debt limit.
The measure allows the government to continue borrowing to pay all of its bills, sets $1.3 trillion for defense and domestic spending, and adds $320 billion to the deficit over the next 2 years.
The deal President Trump is waiting and eager to sign into law.
Leaders on both sides calling the deal a victory, but both have been forced to make considerable concessions.
It's the best bad deal in town. They've basically taken off the table any major legislating during the campaign season.
Our kids and our grandkids, they're going to pay for this. We've got to figure out how to live within our means.
Senator Rick Scott says he could not support the deal the administration negotiated because of the increase in spending and soaring deficits.
I always tell everybody if I agree with the president, I'll vote with the president. If I disagree with him, I'm not going to support it. I represent the people of Florida.
And he's not alone. A total of 23 Republicans voted against the proposal.
But one thing I find amazing is in a town in which Republicans and Democrats can't agree on anything, the one thing they can agree on is running up the debt and spending a bunch of money. It's a tough deal. I can't support it.
Those concerned, something experts say could have implications down the line.
That's a risk. That's going to show up in terms of future interest rates. That's going to make college, that's going to make mortgages, that's going to make rent more expensive. It runs the risk of a fiscal and financial crisis.
While there is more clarity now on those top line numbers, lawmakers are still going to have to pass spending bills to fund the government. And of course, with that, there comes a lot of hammering out that they have to do on the little details. We're live on Capitol Hill this evening. Samantha-Jo, Spectrum News 13.